An officer of the law taking on a junkie from Meth Mountain. Who is going to win? Who's going to progress into round 2 of the greatest of all time Mayans competition? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Entertainment, and we're here to find out who's going to pick up the victory today. Is it going to be Officer Franky Rogan, or is it going to be Hope? So, I mean, let's talk a little bit about the characters. Obviously, Officer Franky Rogan, he's an officer. I guess he was the Mayans' version of Unser, or Unser even, in Sons of Anarchy, but he just did not really live up to that hype. Now, some people might say he wasn't supposed to be an Unser, some people might say he was supposed to be like a lesser version of that or whatever, but he was like the main police presence in the early seasons of Mayans, and honestly, he's not that memorable, is he? No, he's definitely not. I don't even think he appears after season 2. I think, I mean, he might have had one cameo appearance later on, but I'm pretty sure his last appearance came in season 2 of the show. And I think he's alive. I do believe Franky's alive. As for Hope, I mean, what can we really say about her? Junkie whore. Is she Mayan's version of Jax's wife, Wendy? I mean, maybe there's some similarities in there, although she didn't give any member of the club a baby like Wendy did. I do feel like she was a bit of a junkie who was dating a member of the club, and she kind of turned her life around a little bit, so maybe there is some similarities. But in terms of who's going to win, in terms of who's the better character, well, the votes are in, and after 42 votes, Franky Rogan only picking up 17%, so that means the winner and moving into round 2 will be Hope with 83% of the vote. So there is hope for Hope, pun intended, and she will progress into the next round. Is this the correct decision? I think so. I think Hope was obviously in the show longer. I think she had more important storylines. Obviously, the involvement with Coco. I would have liked to have seen Hope and Coco get a bit more screen time, but they did seem to kill Coco off very, very quickly at that point in season 4. It just seemed very abrupt. I believe he did want written out the show, and I mean, maybe that's why. Then we got Hope and Letty, I guess, you know, trying to become this, I don't know, mother-daughter figure in each other's lives, and they were kind of there for each other. And then it was just kind of weird. We got them teaming up to try and attack people and take people down in the later season, which I wasn't a big fan of, really, but I think the Hope character was alright, and yeah, I think it would have been better if we got more scenes with her and Coco, but it wasn't to be. Anyway, she defeats Rogan by 83 to 17%. As for Franky, I mean, he really kind of just turned up, didn't he, to almost, he wasn't even really a pain in the arse, so he was kind of like on friendly terms with the Mayans. I guess he almost felt like that kind of corrupt cop, like Trimmel from Sons of Anarchy. A bit similar to him, I guess, or Trammell. Is it Trimmel? Trammell? Forgetting these names, guys, honestly. What the hell is going on with me? I think it's Trammell, Officer Trammell in Sons of Anarchy. Maybe it's a bit like him, where he gets paid a bit of money, a backhand, and he is he's willing to let things go. But anyway, Hope then moves into round 2. She will take on Felipe Reyes, and that means up next we've got Cody going one-on-one with Miguel Galindo. I think Cody was another interesting character in this show. Got introduced pretty late on. Turns out she was a rat, she was a spy, an informant, really, trying to get information from Creeper. But I think that was one of the better stories towards the later, you know, half of towards the end of this show. I do think that the Cody character was one of the better characters they brought in, and I liked her relationship with Creeper. It made me feel emotional towards Creeper, and I felt really bad for the way the guy got betrayed and stuff. So I'm excited to see how she does. I believe Miguel will probably win, but I mean, who knows? I thought Cody was a pretty interesting character, so we'll see how that goes. But that's going to do it, guys, for this video. So there you go. Up next, it will be Cody taking on Miguel for a spot in round 2. But it's Hope right here that gets through the next round. She defeats Felipe Reyes as we try and get one step closer to crowning the greatest Mayan character of all time. I think, obviously, the two favourites are El Padrino, Marquez Alvarez, and obviously Easy Reyes. But, I mean, who knows? Maybe there'll be an upset somewhere along the way. But that's going to do it, guys, for this video. Been Fog Entertainment. Thanks for watching. The Cody versus Miguel post will be up on the community section of the channel, so make sure you go and vote in it. It's in either, if you go to the tabs, it's in either the community section or the post section. I don't know. Sometimes it says community, sometimes it says post. I think it depends on what settings you've got your YouTube account in, but if you go there, that's where you can vote, and that's where you can help decide who makes it into the next round. So anyway, guys, that is it. We'll catch you in the next one. Been Fog Entertainment. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, vote, and until next time, peace.